You know, I feel like sometimes I would love to fix everything. And of course, some things are easy and some things are like, I don't even want to get into them. But yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. There are certain repairs that I'm prepared for, like on the way that I would take my sewing kit, and I know that if something happens, I will be able to do it. And in this case, it was just kind of a matter of just taking out the kit and just start doing it. And I know that's probably going to be a success. If I have all of the tools, if I have a good light, I can definitely do it. Some people would say, why do you even bother fixing those? And to me, it's a matter of prolonging the life of my equipment as long as I can, as long as it makes sense. So the other category would be something that I know I have to fix. But there's also a cause that I need to also eliminate. Like in this case, there was this bike bag which had a tear, and I knew, okay, I have to fix the bag, but there's also something causing it. So that gets a little bit more complicated because I have to examine, well, what is causing it, and then hopefully I can figure it out. Journey is the fun part. So what do I mean by fixing? You know, it could be something simple as, you know, gluing a magazine, or fixing, you know, my son's plane by gluing or something like that. And it's nothing very complicated at times, and the other times, like I have this big bed project to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. So the idea is to reinforce all 4 holes so they make the whole construction more stiff and more stable. The problem is that there's too many connectors. So this is a repair that I'm not sure I have a solution for, and now that I got the lumber, there's like a point of no return. I better do it. I think these most scary challenges are the most fun because it gets to, like, I get to push myself out of my comfort zone a little bit, and I have to try, I have to plan, I have to be careful because I don't want to mess up what I already have. I love to have all of my materials and tools at home. Of course, not everything is possible, but even more important to me is that I have things organized, so I can go, like, if there was no electricity, there was no light, or it was in the middle of the night, someone said, go find that tool or go find that item. I could go and I could find it, or I could tell you exactly where it is over the phone, and you would be able to find it in my home. And that is like the recipe for the success. Because if things are disorganized, things are messy, in my experience, in my opinion, of course, then I get frustrated before I start. And that kind of leads to a failure. So I'd rather be prepared. I'd rather have things organized, have things labeled, and have things in place, categorized. It takes extra work. It takes extra focus, especially after work, to put the tools in place, to put them back where they belong, to put them in a special designated spaces. It takes time, it takes energy, but it's totally worth it. And that makes like the work closet a holy space. It's like a chapel of tools. In the last category, the most important category of repairs is that the ones that I don't know if they're actually possible to do, I'm willing to try, I'm willing to do. I'm kind of a little bit afraid how it's gonna go. I don't want to mess things up. Success. All good. All good. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Be inspired. Ciao.